Hi everybody, I'm Brad with ThermApparel, and we've had a lot of questions recently about how to charge your cooling packs and what the difference is between our slim cools and extended cools. And I just wanted to get on here and talk to everyone about all the differences between the two and all the different ways that you can recharge them and freeze them. So first off, we have two sets of cooling packs. Move my prop for later out of the way. The slim cool and the extended cool. So the slim cool here is really thin, and the extended cool is also really thin, but a little bit thicker and a little bit heavier, but it'll also last you about an hour longer of staying cool. We like to say that the slim cool is the thickness or of an Oreo. I might eat this later in the video. And the extended cool is just a little bit thicker. It's the radius of a dime here. So you can kind of see the difference in just how thick the two packs are. They're both really thin though. And now I'm going to take a bite of this because I missed breakfast this morning. So, actually, my mom always told me not to eat and talk at the same time, so I'm failing at that right now. So this is a frozen pack, and this is an unfrozen pack. You'll see the unfrozen ones are clear. And when they start to kind of thaw out, and as they're being used, they will turn from this into this. Once they're at this state, it's really important to make sure you put them back in the fridge or freezer to get them to freeze again, so that way they'll help cool your body down. You can do the fridge, the freezer, or even ice water if you're out at a sporting event. So we're going to throw this one in here, and as I talk, we'll see if it freezes up any. In the fridge, the packs will take about an hour to freeze. In the freezer, they'll take about 45 minutes. And if you put them in ice water, this full pack that's underwater here will totally freeze up. If we left it in there for 20 minutes, it'll be totally frozen and good to go. We've heard lots of stories of people using it at sporting events where they just, maybe they're playing softball or something, and they'll take it off after they're up to bat and put it in a cooler, and by the time they have to go back out onto the field, it is all good to go, ready and refrozen for them, which is awesome. A helpful little tip with that is actually wearing your vest inside out, so you don't even have to take the vest off. You can kind of slide the packs in and out as you go. So even right now, you'll see as I pull it out, this is starting to freeze. It's already changed colors and become opaque. It's still soft because the inside still hasn't frozen, but just in that 1 minute, it was able to refreeze a little bit. One thing to be aware of too is that, because there's all these different ways of freezing the packs back up and recharging them for what you need, you can kind of customize how you want the vest to feel. If you are at if you're traveling a long distance, you can put it in the freezer and keep it next to you in the car or whatever and not wear it, and it'll still be frozen, ready to go when you get to where you need to. If you want to put it on right away, we actually recommend putting it in the fridge, and that way it'll be frozen, it'll still last just as long or almost as long, and it won't be like super chilly when you go and put it on. It'll be cold, but it won't be, oh my gosh, cold, right? It won't be giving you the chills for a couple minutes before it gets to 7-degree temperature. So those are just a couple tips from us for you. And feel free to reach out to us if you have any other questions on the undercool, on the cooling packs, or just the difference between the slim cools and the extended cools. I hope this was helpful, and looking forward to talking to you more.